I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss. See, I got my mind on the facts, I'm a python, grab what I like real fast. Took until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see, matter of fact.
Cause I'm my own worst enemy, only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind you know I'll always manifest it.
Welcome everyone to another episode of Universe Mode, and we are kicking this episode off with TNA World Heavyweight Champion Joe Hendry making his way to the ring. Joe Hendry is saying that at Battleground, it'll be a battle of the world champions between NXT and TNA, him versus Trick Williams. Hendry is saying that he's competed in NXT PLEs before, saying that this time he wants to make sure he walks out with a win. Joe Hendry is saying he wants to make a statement at Battleground and prove that TNA is at the same level as NXT. And he said to do this, he's going to have to win, beat their world champion. And Trick Williams now looking to make his way to the ring. Trick Williams telling Joe Hendry that he respects him and all the work he's put in to make himself one of the most popular superstars in wrestling. Trick saying that he also has a lot of pressure on him heading into this match at Battleground, and he will do whatever it takes to come out on top. Hendry telling Trick that the respect is mutual, and Hendry also saying that he couldn't say the same thing the last time he was here when Tommaso Ciampa was the world champion. Hendry also saying he hopes to deal with Tommaso Ciampa somewhere down the road, saying he is focused on the match ahead at Battleground, and saying may the best man win between him and Trick Williams. Well, for our first match of the night, we have an interesting matchup. Wes Lee will have to go one-on-one with his former partner, Zach Wentz. Part of our NXT versus TNA build here. Remember, at Battleground, it'll be NXT versus TNA. Now, this is a non-title match between Wentz and Lee, but given their history, GM Adam Pearce offered TNA star Zach Wentz this opportunity, and he accepted it. Now, the history with these two is that Zach Wentz and him used to be tag team partners. They're actually together here at NXT at one point, known as MSK. Wentz now working in TNA. So the former partners get to go one-on-one here tonight. Also have other TNA talent on the show as well. The former Dolph Ziggler, Nic Nemeth will be in action tonight. Our main event is NXT stars only. That'll be Stephanie Vaquer versus Lash Legend for the North American Championship. Remember, Lash recently earned that opportunity to challenge for the title. She has history of Stephanie Vaquer in our Universe mode as well. Oh! Remember, during the tournament to crown our first North American champion, Stephanie was able to defeat Lash. So Lash looking for a little revenge here tonight. But in the meantime, like I said, we got some former partners going at it here. sure they know each other's moves very well, so be interesting to see if they incorporate anything new here in this one. And I think I mentioned it during the entrance, but I'll mention it again. This is a non-title match. Oh! Wes Lee clutching the back of his head after that, which is understandable. So far, Wentz not looking so good. Wes Lee just working him over here. Just picking him apart right now. Now into the corner. Wes Lee looking to position him up top. Now joining him. Oh my, a Hurricanrana from the top. Lee may have hurt his own back. Dropping the knee across the face, busting Wentz open. Little shot there to the midsection. Now just laying in several kicks for the double foot stomp. Kick to the midsection. Looking for a Canadian destroyer, but Wentz finally showing some signs of life here. Oh, looking for a destroyer of his own. Cover. But Wes Lee able to kick out. We've seen Wes be very resilient here in Universe mode. Wentz now plants him face first to cover. Wes able to kick out. Wentz can't believe it. Standing moonsault. So this was a pretty one-sided... Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I was going to say, it's been a pretty one-sided match up to this point, and Zach Wentz finally getting some offense in, but that mistake is likely going to cost him as Wes Lee makes him pay. Up to the top. Double foot stomp connects to the chest. Zach Wentz rolls out. Oh, Wes Lee with a dive onto him. Trying to roll him back into the ring. Wes Lee now to make his way to the top. Oh, big shot to keep Wentz down. Now looking to send him into the corner. Cardiac kick. The cover. And Wes Lee gets the win. And, yeah, that was a pretty one-sided match. Very surprising between the two former partners. Expected a little more from Wentz here in this one, but, was not the case. Now, he did have a little bit of a surge of offense, but that one botch ultimately cost him as it allowed Wes Lee to get back into it. So Wes Lee picks up the win. Battle of the former partners. He's still clutching his neck. Remember, he kind of landed awkwardly onto Wentz. Hopefully this isn't a bigger issue for Wes Lee. But he's able to score the win. Looking dominant in doing so. We caught an interesting confrontation backstage between Roxanne Perez and Mickie James. Mickie saying she's been impressed with what she's seen out of Roxanne Perez. And Mickie saying that since it is NXT versus TNA at Battleground, she's requesting a match with Roxanne Perez. She said she may not be part of the TNA roster anymore, saying she has strong ties with the company, saying she feels she'd be a good representative for their match and wants a match with Roxanne. Roxanne saying she accepts. She said it'd be an honor to step into a ring with a future Hall of Famer like yourself. Roxanne, though, saying she's not going to go easy on Mickey. She said that she's going to bring it and hopes Mickey does the same. Mickey's saying you don't have to worry about that. She said she won't be holding back either, saying may the best woman win at Battleground. And the former Dolph Ziggler, Nic Nemeth, making his way to the ring. Mentioned a little bit ago he'd be in action. He's hosting an open challenge here tonight. And the man who's stepping up to answer him, guy who we saw debut a couple weeks ago, Lexis King. So both guys look ready here. Big opportunity for Lexis King. Nic Nemeth, a very accomplished wrestler in his career, especially here in the WWE. Held a lot of gold in his career. Intercontinental champion, U.S. champion, I believe he was a tag team champion, world champion, so he's pretty much done all there is to do. Likely a future Hall of Famer. Lexis King, like I said, can make a huge name for himself. He's able to score a win here. Nic Nemeth, also here in our Universe Mode series, remember was a United States champion a couple seasons ago. Kicks Lexis away. Oh, Nemeth, the big elbow drop onto him. Now throwing him into the barricade. Oh, the backdrop onto the floor. Looks to roll him back in. Lexis trying to get back to his feet, but Nemeth misses. Lexis able to get out of harm's way. Hoisting him up. Running power slam to the cover. Nemeth able to kick out. Again, these two locking up here. Backing Nemeth up onto the ropes. Referee trying to force a break. Oh, and a cheap shot from Lexis King, busting Nemeth open. Driving the knees into the back. King now climbing to the top and hits the splash. Nemeth now back to his feet. King coming off the ropes and hits the clothesline. Run up and again targeting the head. See that wound there. King continues the attack. Oh, and a big knee to the face. Diving onto him here into the cover. Nemeth able to kick out. King now daring him to get up. Oh, and just plants him. Cover. Kick out here from Nemeth. Still clutching his head though. King continuing to target the head and neck to cover. Nemeth once again able to kick out. King continuing to work over the head and neck. Now daring Nemeth to get up. Up on his shoulders. Oh, into a backbreaker. Climbing to the top. Oh, but Nemeth able to get out of the way. And hits a famouser. Now daring Lexus to get up. And hits the sweet chin music to cover. King gets the shoulder up. Just like that, Nic Nemeth back into this one. Now going after the leg. Oh, Lexus King getting back up, but Nemeth brings him back down. Rains down the punches on him. Again, looking over the head and neck. Sending him into the corner. Nemeth comes crashing in with a splash. Now going after the leg. Nemeth just looking to stomp a mud hole in him here. He stomps to the chest. He'll bring him back up to his feet. And brings him right back down with a couple of big blows. Nemeth now coming in with the kicks to the side of the head. Lexus King gonna roll out. Nemeth will follow. Oh, and comes in with a drop kick. Nemeth looking to work him over here on the floor. Bring him down. Went for a drop kick, but King able to avoid it. Now throwing Nemeth into the barricade as he gets back up onto the apron. Nemeth taking his time here, walking around the ring. Oh, but gets knocked back to the floor by Lexus. Now looking to roll Nemeth back in. Lexus heading back up to the top. Nemeth rolling away. Smart ring strategy for both guys here. Oh, just diving onto Nemeth. Cover. Nemeth able to kick out. Elbow drop to the lower back. He'll make his way back up top again. Elbow drop connects. Now daring Nemeth to get up. Oh, but Nemeth catches him. Drops him here. Again, looking to work over the head and neck. Looking to tune up the band once again. And connects with another sweet chin music cover. Oh wow, Lexus King able to kick out. See, Nemeth can't believe it. Northern Light suplex. Oh, Nemeth now looking to fire back with several strikes. Nemeth with a nice counter. Got Lexus King off balance as he hits another famouser. Again, tuning up the band. Again, the sweet chin music to cover. And he gets the win. Took 3 of them, but Nic Nemeth able to get a win here in his return to our Universe Mode series. Lexus King, though, definitely looked impressive, even in defeat. Gave him a good fight. I feel like that makes up for the first match to the show. Lexus King gave it his all, just coming up short here. Nemeth looks like he's been through quite the battle here as he's able to score the win. I think maybe GM Adam Pearce needs to request that TNA lets him work another match, because I think we need to let these two run it back again. The cameras backstage caught an interesting confrontation between TNA star Moose and Obafemi. Says that he sees that Obafemi is the next big thing, so that everyone is raving about what powerhouse he is, saying he wants a match with Oba at Battleground to see what all the hype is about. Oba says he accepts his challenge. He's going to prove to him that it's not just hype. Said Moose is going to regret asking for this match. And now for our main event. Lash legend making her way out. And for the North American Championship. Remember, she came up short to Stephanie Vaquer during the tournament to crown our first champion. She's looking to get a little revenge here. The champion makes her way out. And there's what's on the line. Both Lash and Stephanie look ready to go as we get this main event underway. We'll be walking out our Women's North American Champion. Lash not wasting any time. She looked impressive. Her last win as well that earned her this opportunity. A sit-down powerbomb. Just sitting on Stephanie Vaquer, pulling back on the head. But Stephanie looking to slip out and breaks the hold. Oh, and comes in with a big kick, taking Lash off her feet. Kick to the lower back. Now Stephanie slamming her down on the back of her head. Remember, Stephanie was able to win this championship at Heatwave when she defeated Cora Jade. Again, slamming Lash down on the back of her head. Lash kicking her away. And Stephanie actually overpowers her there, but Lash cuts her off. They lock up. Stephanie again surprisingly winning the exchange. German suplex. Stephanie laying some kicks. Picking Lash back up. Oh, and hits a headbutt. Spiking Lash face first. Oh, but Lash with a nice counter. Oh, Stephanie a little bit quicker. She looks to lay in some strikes, but Lash cuts her off. Now hoists her up and hits a running power slam. Lash heading up to the middle rope, hits a splash. To the cover. Stephanie manages to kick out. Lash coming in with a stomp to the midsection. Kick to the side of the head. Roll Stephanie over. run up, and a big boot. Stephanie trying to crawl away, but Lash not letting up here. Stephanie able to kick out of the pin attempt. Lash grabbing her by the throat, hits the choke slam. Now waiting on Stephanie to get back to her feet. Maybe kind of blocking what's happening. Lash just slams her down, but now seemingly staring at Stephanie. Okay. Not sure what Lash is doing. She hits her finisher and then just kind of standing over Stephanie. Looking to send her into the ropes. Now Stephanie going to fight back. Oh, and hits like a detonation kick. Going to head to the top. Oh, but could not connect with that corkscrew. Off balance here. Lash now looking to take to the top. Oh, but Stephanie able to avoid her. It's a German suplex. Double foot stomp to the face. Coming in with the leg drop. Getting in with the kick to the back. Stephanie, if we get Lash up on her shoulders, hits a back body drop. Now just continuing to work over the back of Lash. Lash looking to roll out. Stephanie looking to meet her here on the apron potentially, or looks to bring her back. Oh! Takes her down with a cutter across the rope. Picking Lash back up. Now throwing her into the barricade. Oh, but Lash, nice elbow. Picks Stephanie up and slams her into a backbreaker. Now picking Stephanie up. The strength on display here, the running power slam. Now throwing her around here at ringside. Stephanie will kick her away. Pulls back into the ring. Count up to 7. It looks like Stephanie going to try and catch her breath here. So Lash makes it back in, but eats a clothesline. Oh, double foot stomp. That busted Lash open. Oh, one for a leg drop from the middle rope. Lash able to get out of the way. Could be a big mistake from Stephanie. But Stephanie able to put the brakes on. Another kick to the back. Kick to the midsection. For the SVB as she hits it. The cover. Lash just able to kick out. Stephanie can't believe it. Running knee to the side of the head. Oh, just folding her up there with that suplex. Double foot stomp again. Into the leg drop. Lash looking to roll out to the floor. Stephanie picking her up, went for a super kick. Lash catches her into the clothesline. Stomp to the back of the head. Stephanie able to fight back. Lash throwing her around here. I've count up to 6. Stephanie fighting back. Let's get back into the ring. Does not want to retain just by a count out. Another German suplex. Oh, but look at Lash grabbing her by the leg, pulling her down. Stomps to the back of the arm. It stomps across the chest. Lash waiting on her to get up. Oh, and a big power bomb. Stephanie able to kick out. At least Lash actually went for the pin that time after her finisher. Oh, now looking to trade blows here with Stephanie. Stephanie, not sure she wants to get into this striking exchange, but holding her own so far. Laying into each other. Lash daring her. Oh, but eats a big super kick. That Lash, to her credit, getting back up as Stephanie looking to cut her off. It's the SVB in the cover. Gets the win. Stephanie Vaquer remains the Women's North American Champion. One battle between her and Lash. Stephanie remains on top. So that'll do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. And we'll be back with some more Universe mode here in the near future.